Welcome to In 5 Minutes. Now we'll discuss increment and decrement operators. Increment operator, that is plus plus, stands for increment value of variable by 1, and minus operator, that is decrement operator, stands for decrement value of variable by 1. Now there are details about the working of these operators because there are two kind of operators again in each. For example, we can write a plus plus operator in two different ways, as we can write a plus plus, that is operator after the operand, or we can write plus plus a, that is operator plus plus before the operand, that is before the variable. Now both of them finally stand for same thing, that is a equal to a plus 1, that is increment value of variable a by 1. The first category is called as postfix operator or postfix expression, where operator is mentioned after the operand, and the second category is called as prefix or pre-increment operator, where operator is mentioned after the operand. So just a plus plus or just plus plus a on their own stand for a equal to a plus 1. We can use either of them to increment value, but there are minor details about the working of these operators. Postfix operator increments value of variable after the statement is done, or in other words, plus plus operator increments the value variable after the current use of the value. In case of prefix, the operator increments the value of a variable as the current statement starts working. Now let's see details to understand this concept. Assume a is 3 and b is one more variable without value. Now let's see the first example. Here it is b equal to a plus plus. In this case, there are two operators, or there are two operations going to work. One is assign value and second is increment value. Now since it's a postfix, first value of a, that is current value of a, will be assigned to b, and then a will increment by 1. So in this case, since initial value of a is 3, that a will be assigned to b and b will get value 3, and then value of a will be incremented by 1 to 4. So after the statement is done, a is 4 but b is 3. Let's see the other example. B equal to plus plus a. Here it is pre-increment, that is prefix operator. Value of variable is incremented by 1 before the statement starts working. So as the statement starts working, first only value of a, which is 3, increments to 4, and then it will be assigned to b, so b will get value 4. So in this case, both of them are value 4. Let's see two printf statements over here. In the second example, we return printf a equal to %d a plus plus. Now here there are two things to be done. One is print the value and increment the value. Now since it is postfix, again the value of a, that is current value of a, will be printed, and hence this printf will print the value of a as 3, and once the statement is finished, value of a internally changes to 4, and hence the next printf will print value of a as 4. So this will be output shown by these two printf commands. Now let's see these two commands. Here it is prefix operator. Initial value of a is 3. As the statement starts working, value of a will be incremented to 4 and then printed. So the first output will be a equal to 4, and then the next printf will print same value of a as 4 because there is no operation over here. It will just print the current value of a, which is 4. So this will be output of second printf command. Now let's see bit more complex example on this. Now we have here we have again two statements to see. Let's see this statement. Here the initial value of a is 3, see here, and c is 10. Now both are increment operators over here, post increment operators over here. So value of a or c will not increment as the statement starts working. Just values of a, that is 3 and 10, will be added and given to b as 13, and then the value of a and c will increment by 1 once the statement is done. So current values are used, and then value of a and c are incremented. Now let's see a similar example over here. Again here also we have pre-increment, that is prefix operators. Now again here we have initial value of a is 3, value of c is 10, and B has no value. As the statement starts working, the pre-increment operators will increment the value of A and C by 1, that is they will change to 4 and 11, and that those values will be added and stored into B, so B will get value 15. So that is the difference between pre-increment and post-increment. Basically both of them stand for increment value of A by 1 or increment the value of variable by 1. So whichever you use, value of the current variable will be incremented, either it will be incremented before statement starts working or at the end of the statement. We'll see some more examples or more complex examples in the next video. Thank you.